What's up, y'all? How's it going out there? I'm looking for... Oh, here we go. It's the most thrilling start to Lunch Songs Live ever, isn't it? Okay. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Welcome to Lunch Songs Live, a special, we're searching for good songs edition of Lunch Songs Live. How are you, Sue? Welcome. I know it's tea time or dinner time for you. So I've had a hell of a day. I've only been awake for 6 hours, and I have had a hell of a day. One of the things that happened, I'm not even going to go into. It was so frustrating and such a confluence of misunderstandings, and that I'm going to avoid that topic altogether so I don't accidentally say something that'll get me in trouble. Then I was helping my wife at her clinic. She has an acupuncture clinic she runs, and while helping her out there, I smacked my face into this thing that was, like a computer riser on a desk, and I didn't see it, and I moved, and I smacked my face into that. Then I come home in a rush to set up for Lunch Songs Live. As I'm doing it, I'm using a new camera on my phone. Well, I'm using my phone as a new camera for this. And as it got squeezed between the camera holder, it did the emergency alert thing and called 911. So then I answered and was like, it's not an emergency, and had to provide all this information. And then I'm like, okay, this is going to sound extra sketchy, but now I'm worried you do like a wellness check and send the cops out anyways in these events, and then I'm going live, and this probably sounds like a weird excuse. I'm actually going live, and I'm not going to answer the door if there's cops outside, and then I'm imagining them busting the door down as I'm doing this, and it would make for good entertaining live stream content.
Wouldn't make for a good Thursday for me, though. Anyways, let me see how's it going, everyone. Yeah, and that's... there was a few other things, but anyways, I'm not going to belabor all of my woes today. Oh, actually, you know what? I am going to belabor a woe. I'll belabor my woes with the addition of one more woe. Let me see if I can add this real quick. So, to top it all off, I went... let's see, overlay. Yeah, I want an overlay. I'm just going to have to upload this image. 1 second. So, I went onto Mailchimp, which, if you don't know, is an email provider, email service, and lots of musicians used it for many years. And this morning, I went on there to notify my list, people on my list, about this stream like I do, and it said, hey, we're not sending this email. You're out of luck, and you have to upgrade your plan. And I was like, oh, all right, let me check what that is. And so, like, you know, the free plan, I have too many subscribers for that. Apparently I have too many subscribers for the essentials plan, whatever that is. So they bring me to this window. So I don't qualify for free or essentials, but I can get standard or even premium, should I so desire. Look at these fantastic prices. $630 per month. $900 per month. What are they thinking? I'm a musician. Anyways, so I get the sense that Mailchimp is in full price gouging mode, and Intuit needs to recoup at least a small portion of their $7 trillion investment or whatever they spent. It wasn't trillions. I'm sure it was several billion or something. And it's time for them to extract their rent. Anyways, so I didn't upgrade. I'm not spending $600 a month just to email people. But I haven't figured out what to do yet. So all that to say, in lieu of me being able to email anyone about this, would you all be so kind as to help me compensate for this price gouging and share this, like it, subscribe, what do they say on YouTube? Smash that follow button. And there's a little cheap graphic with someone completing the puzzle. That's you. That's you helping me build the puzzle of how to reach people and avoid my friggin' $600 or $900 monthly Mailchimp fee, which is ridiculous. Okay, anyways, let me get back to some music here. Bonkers. Very bonkers. Yes, are you in tea mode or dinner mode right now? Which is it? Let me get rid of this graphic now. So, I'm going to play... I've done a lot of talking, so I'm going to play a tune. And then I'll go back to more talking. Pharaoh gazed upon his land, staff of Pharaoh's in his hand, but Moses gave the Lord's command, and Egypt slipped away. While they crossed the parted sea, Pharaoh watched the people flee and cried, y'all belong to me, but Egypt slipped away. All of Egypt slipped away. Nothing he could do, nothing he could say. The last time you were in my arms, waiting like a fire alarm, let us go on moving on, is all that you could say. No, it's just myself to blame. You left because I wouldn't change. If I were you, I'd do the same. But all of Egypt slipped away. Dried out reed, Egypt slipped away. Took 100,000 men to war to settle all the ancient scores. Won twice the land he'd had before. Egypt slipped away. But all of Egypt slipped away. It's that old familiar feeling we can't seem to shake. Just between the both of us, and in between the truth and trust, our winds threw the whole thing up, and Egypt slipped away. 3,000 years of sand and dust covers all the pharaohs up. Gotta miss you, turtle dove. But all of Egypt slipped away. All right, so that brings me to a caveat for the show. I like to have themes, or at least loose themes. So this one was in search of the perfect song, or at least the perfect inspiration for a song, or if not that, at the very, very least, something that wants to be expressed, that its perfect form is in a song. Not that the song ends up being perfect, but so to the degree that any of my songs are in this set, it's under that caveat that sometimes I find the perfect way to say things I'm obsessing over is in a song, and the results vary, but I do think "Bye Bye Love" by the Everly Brothers is a perfect song. Succinct. And given that the song I just played has disoriented, I took a week off for Thanksgiving, and now I can't remember where everything is. Here we go. So, so the last song, it's not really history, except that Ramses II was a real pharaoh, but it's myth. But I'll leave that as an entry in this category here. If you don't know, you can go and research and enter into the comments a true fact, a true but little known fact, strange but true fact from history. And if I like it, I'll turn it into an instant song. So just make sure when you do that, you put in hashtag Let's Make History, so I know to flag it. And what am I going to play now? Any requests out there? Let's see. Also, I got a slightly new camera setup and a slightly new, see? You see me shimmy. Shimmy! And a slightly new audio setup. So tell me if anything's amiss with the audio or with the video. Which angles do you prefer? Do you just want this view the whole time? Because I can dance like that for at least an hour. An original, please. Hi, Chris. How's it going? Hello to you in, I assume, D.C.-ish, Virginia, Maryland area, capital-ish area. Let's see. And another original. What do I want to do for an original? Any ideas? Any suggestions? Posted to my 3 followers on Threads, Chris. Not sure you're on Blue Sky. I'm not. But I'm intrigued by it. My reluctance is like I am already on Threads. I'm still on Twitter X, despite many advisements against. I'm just not sure I need another thing in my life. But sell me on Blue Sky. Is it awesome? Or is it just Federated X? You know what? So, okay, Sue, since you're on here and I know you like Big Blue Sky, the song, and you just mentioned Blue Sky, and Chris requested an original, Chris in D.C., and this song touches on topics related to the presidency. Here goes Big Blue Sky. And let me put up sorry, I'm like a little slow on the signage today. Here we go. Cha-cha-cha. man told me some things you're born to do. Sometimes you'll find the bound to go on even without you. Little blue balloon in a big blue sky. Goodbye, balloon, goodbye. Mother called you Harvey, and she told you not to dream. The kids all called me Sparky, 'cause I was quick and I was mean. There's a story no one's written, though it's countless times retold. And it changes with the telling, like a game of telephone. Ruby waits for Oswald, steps up through the crowd. Sometimes the things you never say, they'll echo twice as loud. But if we can't help it, rumors do what rumors do. So let's get on with this dance. The world is saved for me and you. Little blue balloon in a big blue sky. Goodbye, balloon, goodbye. Little blue balloon in a big blue sky. Goodbye, balloon, goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. All right, let's see what people are saying. It's a song about Lee Harvey Oswald and Jack Ruby. Maybe some special mention, special secret cameo by Nikita Khrushchev. I don't know. Let's see. Yay, love this. Thanks. I left X along with so many of us now in the UK, and it's like Twitter in the old days. So far, so good. Yeah, that one. Is it true that in Blue Sky everything's just reverse chronological, no recommendation algorithm, no ads? If so, I miss that about the very early days of Twitter and Facebook. I'm sick of being shown things that a computer thinks I want to see. Hi, Mom. Hello. That song had mention of a mother, but it wasn't you. It was Lee Harvey Oswald's mother. My friend just came in the store and said this music is very inviting, so maybe I need more probably in my regular rotations. Yeah, you could just, there's 50 or 60 something. No, it's probably more than that. Are there 100? When I did Lunch Songs Live back in like 2018, 19, and early 2020, I did it twice a week. So there's probably 100, maybe more than 100 episodes. You could go back. You could binge the whole thing. Just leave it. God, you'd really get sick of my music, wouldn't you? But your customers would find it inviting. Chris is saying hi to my mom, Joan. Yes, no ads, or at least I haven't noticed any. Cool. Hopefully it stays that way in contrast to literally everything else that's ever happened online. All right, I think I'm going to switch to piano. No, actually, I'm going to do a cover first. Because I'm already in this. No, I'm indecisive. Okay, I'm going to switch to the piano for a sec. So, what's everyone doing today? If you're in the northern hemisphere, are you doing wintry things? Okay. I think I'll do a Nilsson tune that I did a couple weeks ago when I did my Harry Nilsson tribute, which was a lot of fun. It was an entire hour of Harry Nilsson originals and songs that he didn't write but that he turned into huge hits. So if you like Harry Nilsson's music, you can go back a couple weeks on this and check it out. And I said this at the beginning, but Mailchimp, which is my email service, is now charging me, like, they want to charge me, no joke, $600-something a month to be able to write my list. I must be misunderstanding something here, but here's the ridiculous. So I no longer qualify for free or essentials, and now it's $630 a month or $9. I pray that I'm misinterpreting this somehow. But anyways, I can't, until I sort that out, I can't write my list about this. So to help me compensate, if you would, please comment, like it, share it with your friends. That helps and will definitely help me today. For, if there's low attendance because my email list can't be notified. I've been making mincemeat from my mince pies. Oh, that's awesome. I have an aunt who I think sometimes watches this, although she lurks. She never comments. Who makes mincemeat pies and just made some for Thanksgiving, although I wasn't there to sample them. But what's the secret? What's the secret to a good mincemeat pie? You will know, right? Because mincemeat pie sounds very English, and you are English, so you are qualified, I think, to answer that. Okay, get to music. Speaking of England, this is a song not about England. Since you're the delegate from Kansas, would you kindly take the floor and tell us what is Kansas thinking? And what is Kansas for? Kansas is for the farmer. We stand behind the little man, and we need a firehouse in Topeka. So help us if you can. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Who's up next? Well, it's our good friend from Utah, the kindly Beehive State. How can we help you, Utah? How can we make you great? Well, we gotta irrigate our desert. We gotta get some things to grow. And we gotta tell this country about Utah. 'Cause nobody seems to know. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-bow-bow-bow-bow-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. All right, so let's see what people are saying. Okay, we got the secret to good mincemeat pie, the brandy, very essential for good mince. Okay, brandy for the win. All right, let's see here. going to do I think a piano original while I'm here. This is a song about villains and villainy. 3 or 4 shades of villainy. Oh, and now that I've switched to keyboard, is everything audible? Piano's fine, vocals are fine. If not, let me know. I can make small adjustments. Maybe I should tell you I'm not one for breaking vows, but I got us both a room tonight, a couple miles from town. And if we keep our stories straight, never figure out that it's our turn now. Yes, it's our turn now. When a prince of early England watched the Welsh sunset on the waters of the West, he knew the English were the best. So he took 1,000 learned monks and put them to their death, 'cause it's our turn now. Yes, it's our turn now. If ever there's a perfect time to show the world our power, the hour is now. Men who crashed the planes thought it would purify their souls, so they struggled to the carpet and they wrestled the controls from a pilot who is trying to get a mayday out somehow. But all the later come on and was our turn now. Little Greta, little Greta, travel by a boat to see the men and to speak with each of them from the floor of the UN. Get your chance tomorrow, child. They tell her once again that it's our turn now. Yes, it's our turn now. Yes, it's our turn now. If ever there's a perfect time to love what we devour, the hour is now. Song about villainy for your cheery Thursday. Let's see. Any requests out there? While I'm waiting to see if there's any requests, let me thank you again for being a part of this and sharing and liking and subscribing and smashing the follow button or whatever it's called. It's just to remind you, strange but true facts from history. If you want to put them in the comments with the hashtag Let's Make History, I will turn them into instant songs. Hat of the hour. It's time for hat of the hour while I wait for comments. Okay. Oh, Constance has and a couple of history things. All right, hold on. We'll get to those in a sec. The hat of the hour is, in fact, not this hat. This is, although this was a useful hat for a snowy day today. I'll put it back on in a sec. The real hat of the hour is the Secret Society Sessions ball cap. You can have your own, although it doesn't come with the sweat marks when you order yours. Yours is new. But if you go to my store, these are there. It's got a nice moon right there, designed by Margaret Alva. And you also, if you like that design, let's see here. Here's the design. See, ooh, hat of the hour. Is a moon, and if you like that design, you can get a beanie, or not a beanie, like a winter cap, like one of these, basically. It's like this, but with a moon on it. So you get your choice of ball cap or winter cap. That is the hat of the hour. I like having these ridiculous segments, and hopefully every time I'll have a different hat to show you. Okay, let me get to a history thing. Okay, this is a true fact. This looks like a true fact. I don't fact check these. You can use that to your advantage and my disadvantage if you so choose, but here goes. Mince pies originally had mutton, beef in them. Over time the meat got the boot, so today they are just fruity and delicious. Oh yeah, mincemeat pies are fruity and delicious and don't contain meat. All right, got another one of these. Let's see. This is, oh my God, this is going to be a song. I try to do these. All right, hold on. Let me marinate on this for a sec. True fact from history. Really? Huh. All right, I'm going to mispronounce things, okay? But here goes. True fact from our history. In 1906, the Swedish artist Hmmm as fuck Clint was the first artist ever to make an abstract painting. Malevich, Kandinsky, Picasso, and a couple of other male artists began making abstract paintings by around 1912. Because she was a woman, H.A.F. Clint's artwork remained largely unknown until much more recently, probably at least 100 years since she created her first abstract painting. Awesome story, but sad at the same time. And that's an art crime. That song was a song crime. All right, see, we can collaborate we can collude on art crimes, song crimes, history crimes. Okay, let's see. Very happy to be here. Please see my Let's Make History. Okay, I did. I just sang it. Thank you for that. I did not know that. I also find it really hard to believe that nothing abstract was created until then. You'd think that if the people traveled all those many miles into the deep dark of those caves in France to do something depictive, that they might have also just made some mess, some intentional mess. Let's see. Hi, Shad Masood. How's it going? Wow. How do you comment with nothing? That is quite the statement. Did you just type the spacebar once? And good for you. Thank you. It's true. Okay. You're welcome for that ridiculousness. Speaking of history, I'm going to do one more original song that on the piano that involves you know that cliche about how guys are just obsessed with the Roman Empire, and there's like a whole meme about it. It's really true. I have so many references to the Roman Empire in my songs, but you know, maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe there's lessons in what it takes to grow and maintain and then lose an empire, and why these things happen. This is one of those instances where in Britannia, or whatever they called it, what was it called back then? Britannica? I don't know. What's the Latin version for that? I should know this. The Romano-British peoples, they had a legion there, a Roman legion stationed there. They probably had several, but one of them was ordered to go north of the walls that have been built to pacify some of those pesky, what are now Scottish peoples, I believe, and no one ever heard from them again. That this entire legion was lost to history, and no one knows what happened. So I wrote a song about that. It's not really about that. Like usual, when I reference the Roman Empire, it's not really about that. I send you 99 stars for the algo. Thank you. Did you really? I can't tell. I'm in StreamYard right now, which puts YouTube and Facebook comments together, so I can't tell it's what's the word? What's sequestered only to Facebook. Did you actually just give me 99 stars? Thank you. I love being paid in in-app currencies. Thank you. Okay, so this is a song called The Lost Ninth Legion of Rome. And we'll see how it goes. I remember that morning, clear as an easy command. You made me home fried potatoes, pancakes with All right, a couple piano originals of mine that are going to be on my next album, which I started recording in October. It's coming out great. It's a lot of fun. It's like mostly done-ish, but then that's always a dangerous thing to say because I went to Oregon for like 7 or 8 days of dedicated, like all day, nonstop recording, and you get a bunch done, and then inevitably like the little bells and whistles that need to be sprinkled on, or like, if I need to replace a vocal or something. Now I'm at home, back to my regular life, and it's going to take me like many years to just get a guitar solo recorded, but because of the nature of routine and habit. But anyways, the Our Turn Now song about the various villains and the Lost Ninth Legion of Rome. A few more upbeat piano songs will be on there. It's gonna be good. I don't like to brag, but it's gonna be an amazing album. So, go back to the guitar for a song I did not write, because the theme of this was supposed to be digging for perfect songs, and I would say this next one is a perfect song. Not by me. Alright, let's see what people are saying before we move on here. Thank you. Thank you very much, Chris. Claps. Thank you. New music. Exciting. Yeah. It's good. It's cool. It's all right. So I'll do another confession in my usual bad habit of having multiple projects going on at once. I have a few songs that I recorded over the past like 2 years that I have sent to one friend to mix. And then I've got this whole other album that I've just almost nearly completed. And what always happens is these things like vie for being almost complete, and then they come out in the wrong order in terms of my own process. But we'll see which album makes it to the finish line. And this is ridiculous. I actually have a third album that is nearly complete, that is like very stripped down, live, acoustic-y, folky sort of thing. That one I'll finish at some point. So there's 3 albums in the running for next album. Let's see. How about Hurricane by my favorite historical folk song? Yeah, I'd have to do my homework on that one. I used to play that though, actually, like 20 years ago. New music is exciting also. Tis indeed. Here's a new song, newish song in the grand scheme of world history that I wish I had written.
With her arms out like an angel through the
100 boys in bars. Shoot another shot, trying to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. When you wake up next to him in the middle of the night, got your head in your hands and nothing more than his wife. When you think of me all those years ago, standing face to face with I told you so. You know I hate to say it, I told you so. I hate to say it, I told you so. I told you so. You know I hate to say it, I told you so. You can kiss 100 boys in bars. Shoot another shot, trying to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Stop the world. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Oh, 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 oh. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Stop the world. Hi. How are you? Let's see what people are saying. Oh, okay, I already did that one. This is such a great cover. Thank you. It's fun. It's always fun. I think I'm like, what do you call it? Homing in? Do you hone in on something? No, you hone your craft. I'm homing in on sort of a format to that guitar solo, which is a blessing and a curse, because it, when you like really quantify something, it stops having a little the fun of improvisation. But I also like what it does. So, and then maybe I can just keep the vocal part at the end improvisatory. Thank you, Chris. You rock too. Perhaps not in musical ways, but in other ways. I don't know. Maybe you rock musically too. Thank you. Fab. Thank you. All right, I got time for one more. Don't know what it'll be, but while I'm waiting for some good suggestions from y'all, let's see, historical songs that come to mind. American Pie. For what it's worth, something happened in here. Actually, I do that with. There's a guy in town here where I live named Ernie Gagne. He and I sometimes share gigs. Did my mic? No, my mic's still working. And he will do that song, and I'll sing harmony. I don't know if I know it well enough to do it by myself, but we are playing, I think, Monday night. So, Shad, you could come hear that live. Bye, Miss American Pie. I can't subject myself or anyone else to American Pie right now. Let's see. I had a few things to say, and it's my live stream, so I'm going to say them. I appreciate you all being here, first of all. Most importantly, thanks for tuning in, and it always helps me quite a lot when people are active in the comments, both on YouTube and Facebook, and when people are liking it, because that is showing to those two platforms, Facebook and YouTube, that people enjoy it, which means maybe other people enjoy it, so they start sharing it more. So when you do that stuff, it really helps me. If you subscribe or follow, that helps this series get kind of to the top of your feed the next time it happens. It happens every Thursday. I appreciate y'all being here. And particularly today, these actions have helped me compensate for the fact that Mailchimp wants to charge me $630 a month just to email my damn email list. Preposterous. Preposterous rhinoceros. Okay, you've all taken this instruction very well. Thank you for the hashtag Let's Make History. It's been fun. We did the hat of the hour, which was not this hat. And with that, I still need a song idea to close this one out. And my entire set has had the capo. Do you know what the capo is? It's this thing on the 2nd fret. So I think it's time to leave the 2nd fret in lieu of, not in lieu of, it's time to leave and to arrive the 1st fret. Radical trans. No, maybe not. Maybe the 3rd fret. Really any fret is available to me up until about here. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do for the last song, folks? Let me know. Thanks for tuning in. I'm still waiting for Shad, I appreciate the suggestions. I just can't do those songs right now. These two. You know what? This is actually a good time to... If y'all go to chrisrobley.com/list, I think. Hold on. I'm going to double check my... Yeah. List. You can see a list. I'm gonna share it in the comments here of all the tunes that I know. Ish. It's not actually all the tunes I know, but the ones that are somewhat dusted off. So go to that and you can see a song list. No worries. I wasn't worried. Were you worried? Shad and I actually went out to eat last night, and we had this really dark, depressing conversation for quite a long time. It was an enjoyable conversation, but it was just on this very heavy, dark topic. And at some point in that, Shad said, I'm going to get the quote wrong, but it was something like, and that's why maple syrup fixes everything.
And it was the only moment of levity in the entire conversation. And it just so happened to be when the waitress walked by, and she's like, I love that. I'm going to always remember that and use that. As if she had just stumbled upon some, conversation with magical fairies and unicorns and things. It's literally the only 3 seconds of brightness in that whole conversation. There's a bird. All right, doing it. Good pick. Great pick. And although it's one of my own songs, and I'm not willing to say that it's a perfect song, I can say it mentions something that's perfect, which is the Eggo waffle. One of the modern marvels of engineering, the Eggo waffle. There's a bird who fishes with a rope tied around its little bird's throat. Catches everything it can and brings it to the man. Ha! Standing on his little wooden boat. That's when I got used to Linda coming through the door. I heat up something from the fridge, talk about the bills and kids, trade the keys, and then I'd drive out to the shore. Then he said a real man provides, that the pressure and the purpose is his biggest point of pride. But the people we work for are paying less, keeping more, so I can't afford a funeral for my bride. But there's a bird who fishes with a rope tied around its little bird throat. Catches everything it can and brings it to the man standing on his little wooden boat. Some people work their fingers to the bone. Other people share an office, feel equally alone. Some roll $20 bills to buy a sandwich bag of pills. It leaves them empty as the summer people's homes. Woo! Best of days, I can sleep till 5. Throw an Eggo in the toaster, eat it while I drive. Hope my daughters, they can make their own breakfast, and by 8 they're waiting for a school bus to ride. There's a bird who fishes with a rope tied around its little bird throat. And the granting of that wish just to have a little fish tangles like an unresolved no.
to the ways. It preferred a little certainty to hope. Thanks. You know, I just have one more story for you. If anyone has another 30 seconds to contribute to this live stream, and thanks again for being part of it. So I just remembered right before Election Day, the day before, I think, I posted this, you know, mostly silly video with some political joke in it. You know, it was sort of like a serious political statement couched in a joke, couched in something educational for musicians, couched in a joke. At least that was my intent. And I posted it in various places, and it did really, you know, it did well. Like on Instagram, it got more likes than my usual stuff, and same on Facebook, I think, and etc. On YouTube, this video, for me, you know, I'm not like Mr. Beast or anything, so in the past couple weeks, it's gotten, I don't know, 40,000 views or something like that, and hundreds of comments and all this stuff. And it's so ridiculous. It's like I check every day, or not every day, every other day, but I don't have time to respond to anyone, so I just scroll through, and it's like half trolling, people trolling me, and half people like, I don't know, it's just very despondent, weepy people agreeing with me, and people who kind of, I don't know, maybe didn't get the joke or something, or trolling me, and it's bizarre. And I'm mentioning this because just on the off chance that anyone is now watching this without much of a frame of reference for who I am, and you just came to YouTube, like my subscriber count went way up on YouTube, and I'm like, none of you people really even know my music. Now, I shouldn't make assumptions. Maybe they have investigated my music post being algorithmically served this political video and liked my music and are here for that. If so, great. If not, and they followed me because they enjoyed this other sort of content, and now they're like, what the hell is this live stream? Well, this is what it is. And you're either tuning in late or you stuck around, in which case, great. But I just wanted to mention this. One of the weird things that happened in my recent life is like, you know, you work real hard on music and you hope that catches, but no, you just spend like 15 minutes making a political joke video, and YouTube serves it to all kinds of strangers. I wish they did that with my music, but anyways, random story. Don't know what the point of it was, but now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Wonderful, thanks. Thank you. Love this song. Great. Oh, you know what? Sean's saying Youngstown would have been great too. Youngstown is a great historical song. You're right. Okay, maybe next time. I gotta go. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for tuning in. I'll figure out my email thing next week, and maybe there'll be a few more people participating because I'll actually have the chance to notify them through my usual means. But be well. See you soon. And in either next week or the week after, I'll probably do a holiday-themed episode. So if you have particular favorite holiday songs, make your requests. And thanks again.